Happy Supernatural Day, everybody! Well, every pony. Today is, let's see, it's September Sunday. September 13th. So, today, on the year, I think it was 1980 something. Anyway, years ago in the show, John Winchester's wife, Mary, died. Very sad. But in real life, 11 years ago, Jensen Ackles and Jared Padalecki started their first year of premiere of the horror thriller show called Supernatural. And for those of you who are not fans of the show, you need to watch it. There are 11 seasons out right now, but the 12th season won't be out until October. So, basically, what the show's about is these two brothers, and it starts out where they're trying to find their dad. Well, long story short, bad things happen, and now they're trying to kill things. They die and come back a lot. Sometimes one of them dies and the other is left alone. Sometimes they both die. Anyway, things happen. So, one of the characters that is shown a lot is Castiel. Castiel's kind of socially awkward. He doesn't really know anything about humans or, how they interact. All he knows is what he's been taught by Sam and Dean. And he usually wears a khaki trench coat or overcoat or whatever. It looks, let's see, I've got one of my own. It's the wrong shade, but whatever. It's light brown, right? It looks kind of like this, It's got buttons and such. So there's that. Sam Winchester is the younger brother. He was actually just a few months old when his mom died, so he doesn't remember anything. He ends up being I usually don't go for this because it's creepy and to me wrong, but everyone has their things. He one time ends up being the quote-unquote vessel. I just say that Lucifer was just inside his body, but, whatever. He ended up being Lucifer's vessel, quote-unquote, and he was being a general butthead. Let's see, other things that involves Sam. He likes dogs. And usually girlfriends, he gets a girlfriend and they die. And it's sad. So, yeah. Now on to Dean. Dean is the older brother. He was 4 or 5, looks like, when his mom died. I don't think he saw his mom die, but he saw the flames. Anyway, it was creepy. It was just all around creepy. So, yeah, he runs out on his dad's orders. He runs out, takes Sam, and just runs out of the house. And all three of them just looking at their flaming house, going, "What the heck just got down?" So that happens. And one of the other characters is named Charlie. Charlie is a little weird, but she's awesome. She is a bit of a geek, like all of us, and she is really into Star Trek and I was going to say Star Wars. She's a little into Star Wars, I think. And she also likes Harry Potter, and she's just big gamer, loves video games, loves comics, geekery. She's really good at hacking, apparently. So don't trust her with your computer. Unless you really, really know her. So, yeah. So, a little bit about the actors. Jared and Jensen both used to live in Texas. I think Jared used to live in Texas. Let me know if I'm wrong, but do so nicely because, you know, we do not like mean people. So, Jared and Jensen grew up in Texas. I don't know where Misha used to grow up, but I know that he was like the weirdest in his school, and he got made fun of a lot, which is sad, because who makes fun of Misha Collins? He's known mostly for his Twitter tweets and being super Twitter happy and just tweeting whenever he gets the chance. He has this website that you can sign into if you are ever looking for a, just where he is in general. And if you get the chance, you'll also get emails from him. So, there's that. And then, let's see, sorry, I did this off on a whim because I just found out today that today is Supernatural Day, so I was just like, oh my gosh, today is the day of supernatural goodness, I gotta do this. So, yeah. I think almost everyone is married or has a girlfriend, boyfriend, something or other. So, Jared's wife is named Genevieve Cortesi? I don't know. Something like that. Most of the time we just call her Jen or Mrs. Padalecki, because she's married to Moose. I think they have 2 kids? Yeah, they have 2 kids that I know of. Their names are... I gotta remember, because, they keep shortening them a lot, so it's like, what are they? So, their sons' names are Tom. His actual first name is Thomas, but they keep calling him Tom, which is fine, And Shepard, shortened to Shep. So Tom and Shep. I think Shep's the younger one. I can't remember. I'll remember later. So that's Jared and Jen's kids. Jensen and Danielle Ackles I think they have 3 kids. I think. I can't remember. I don't get every single update. Anyway, so you have the Ackles twins. I can't remember their names because I've never seen them. But they also have a daughter named JJ. I can't remember a lot. So just if I say I can't remember, I'm not just spamming you. I literally cannot recall anything. So, JJ and the Ackles twins. Those are Danielle and... Is it Danielle or is it Dan? I don't know. Something like that. Mrs. and Mr. Ackles, basically. Misha and Mrs. Collins have 3 kids, I think. I think their daughter has a name that starts with X. You have another daughter whose name is Mason. And then West. So, West Collins, Mason Collins, and X Collins. That didn't sound weird at all. And I guess Mark Shepard has a daughter. I don't remember her name. We're gonna call her Tiny Shepard for a second. Baby Shepard. We're gonna call her Baby Shepard because that sounds cute. So, yeah. Well, I guess Osric's kittens kind of count as kids because, yeah. So Osric Chow, he's an Asian actor or like Chinese, something like that. His mom is from Taiwan or something, and I can't remember. One of the parents is from Taiwan. One of the other parents is from Japan or China or one of the other Asian countries. And he he gets on Twitter and Facebook a lot, and he has been doing lots of campaigns and stuff, and one of the ones that is famous is the On the Hunt campaign that involves naming supernatural themed Pokemon. So I think they were called Platimus, Pymander, and Scowly. Yeah, that's it. Because I remember Pymander because it was named after Dean, and it had like the spikiness that looks like Spike's hair. Dean's spiky hair. There was Platimus, which was I think it was kind of like a play on platypus and moose, and anyway, so it looks like a moose and a platypus, and it has the plaid shirt with long hair, like Sam. And then there's Scowly, which looks like a little devil with a little tail, with a little forked tail. It's really cute. And so there's that. And let's see, I don't remember if there's a fourth one or not, but if there is, and I am missing the naming contest, I need to get right on that. So, yeah, on to the music portion. The music in Supernatural usually consists of classic rock, but sometimes there's the occasional, like, modern music, like Shake It Off. And, let's see, there's also, there's a little tiny bit of Christmassy that happens in one of the episodes, but, like I said, sorry, I yawned. Like I said, most of the time it's classic rock, like Carry On My Wayward Son, Heat of the Moment, I Want to Know What Love Is, from Foreigner, I think. Bad Moon Rising, just general stuff that has to do with guitars and nice beats and all that thing. And yeah, that pretty much sums up Supernatural. Lots of dying, lots of crying, lots of hugs. Dying, crying, hugs, and food. And girls. And a little bit of alcohol, but most of the time I don't watch the alcohol part. Anyway, that's my video. Bye.